That's pretty. Settings. Da, 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 da. Whoops, not that. I meant, yeah, there we go. Okay. Concept art. Ooh. Hey, now that's awesome. Hey, let's start. Let's go on an adventure. For an hour or two. Is this all going? It is all going. Sweet. Da, 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 da. What do you want? No one has been to the family cottage since Grandma passed away. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. Wait, didn't mean to close that. I need that reminder. There we go. After everything that has happened, perhaps coming here is a fresh start. WSA didn't move! Whoa! That looks cool. I got a phone from Dad. Hope you have a nice holiday. Aw, thanks, Dad. Camera. Oh. Nice. Alright, we're moving. And we're moving. Where's our car? Happy Midsummer. Remember to take the right juncture. I know that, Dad. I've been here before. Thanks. Where are you and Mom again? It's been years since I have last visited the cottage, but it's not like I would forget. Do that one. Oh, it actually types it out. That's nice. Where's my car, though? Oh, I can't go back any further. I have... My sensitivity is so freaking high. Okay. I'll put that away. No cars or vehicles. Oh, I have a jump. That's cool. Can I turn down my... That's my mouse sensitivity. It feels like it's up so much higher. Let's move that down some more. There, that's better. Jeez, flying all over the spot. This is really pretty. Look at that sun. Hello, birdie. I see you. Oh, I can't. Oh wait, no, it's this, and then that. So no zoom. Photo. G to view the gallery. Ah, see if it even has a name. I remember when we walked this road, Grandma and I. G to do the journal. Ooh, wow, I have so much stuff. Old Cottage Road. Many Finns have a strong emotional contact with the road that leads to their cottage, often linked to pleasant childhood memories and summer holidays spent away from the mundane. The cottage road signals the beginning of relaxation. I remember when I last walked this dirt road. From here I would run barefoot straight into the lake. I'm too old now. You were never too old to do that. I have wanted to come here for so long. Something has kept me away. Hearing the birds and the wind in the trees makes me hopeful. Slowly I feel my shoulders falling back. Still, the ache in my chest lingers. I can almost see the cottage. It's because you miss your grandma. I have no other pages. Hello, birdie. I totally would have flown off by now. There it goes. Sorry, birdie. I didn't mean to scare you, but I gotta get over the luck. Hello, car. Ooh, that's a nice one. Bulk. Man, that's a cool looking car. Wait, back up a little bit. Look what I found in the woods. Honestly, if it had been here this long, Grandpa's old Beetle, it probably would have like trees growing out of it and stuff. And the grass would definitely be up higher if it's been here as long as it looks. Whoa! I don't think I was supposed to. Uh-oh. I'm off the beaten path. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. Ah! Look at the trees! I am definitely somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Can I get back? Oh no! I might have broken your game! Oh, there we go. Hello, birdies. Wow, this camera sucks. Fly away! Woo! Ooh. That echoed. Remember to take the right injection. Did I have a choice? Runo? I think is what's the title? Run into the lake. Is this where you used to run into the lake? take a picture of the title screen. Wait, do I have a choice here? No, I don't. Ooh, look at this. Hello, tree. Alright, I'm going this way then. I don't really seem to have a choice. Da 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 da. God, I would love to go. There's so many places I want to go to. Unfortunately, it's summer, which means it's hot. Ooh, is that our cottage? Oh, no, that's a cottage. That's like our shed, right? Ooh, can I play darts? Keep an eye out for Grandma's journal. We couldn't find it last fall, but no sweat if you don't find it. She had a knack for hiding stuff. Of course, I hope to find it sooner or later. It'll turn up eventually. Relax, Dad. I need to search the cottage first. It'll turn up eventually. That's not true, because there's some stuff, like socks, that I have lost, and I'm like, where the hell? From here from my bedroom to the lunchroom, and it getting washed, and then back into my bedroom. How do I lose socks? Like, they just walk off and disappear, and you never see them again. They're just gone. Can I play darts? I cannot. Hello, boat. You look like you got a fresh coat. Can I go in here? I can. Oh, it's a sauna. Oh, it's not a shed, it's a sauna. You know what? That's even better than a shed. God, this game looks really good. Oh, and the sound effects are good too. Waves hitting the pier, wind rustling in the trees. The lake feels inviting. Can I jump into it? I actually didn't really want to, but I'm still walking. Okay. I might be breaking the game a little bit. Just a wee bit though. Oh, so slow. Not the best swimmer. There we go. Okay, so that's our cottage. This is our outhouse. Why do we have our wood by our outhouse? A small shed for business. Well, that is creepy. Why would you want that? Whoa, creepy. Thank you. Why would you want that staring at you as you're doing your business? Toilet seat. I'd rather not. Yeah, I bet it doesn't smell good. I'm gonna close you because you are. How do I get to my journal again? There it is. Gallery. I'm feeling it up. Okay, so let's see. Old Cottage Road. Yeah, I did that. So outhouse. I remember when my small hands could hardly reach the cottage front door handle, pushing the creaky door open and smelling the fresh night air. I always felt like somebody was watching me on the gloomy pathway to the outhouse. It's Bigfoot! If the moonlight was just right, the berry bushes and the fronds swaying in the night breeze would reveal a small, sparkling gaze within their roots. It'd disappear as soon as you turn your head towards it. Never be afraid of the forest, Grandma said. I imagined the pines and birch trees growing a protective canopy over me, and I, the brave explorer, would dive into the silent summer night. The old engraving on the outhouse door looked scary, but felt protective. As a child, I imagined if I reached the outhouse from the cottage fast enough, the darkness would not catch me. I wish I could do the same now. That would scare the heck out of me going out here. I honestly would not go. If it was dark, I would not go to the bathroom. Hello, tree. Kind of look like a person, but okay. I remember this actually kind of looks like the house I used to live in. I mean, it was several homes ago because it was in Colorado. But yeah, we lived out. I mean, we were technically part of the town, but like we lived out to where we had like one neighbor, and then you could see like the neighbors up on the hill because obviously they were upwards, but like around us there wasn't anybody because you didn't do like fences or nothing. I mean, you could scream and shout and do whatever you wanted, and there was no one around to you gave a crap. But yeah, we would have. Actually, almost all of the houses were made out of wood back then, but I think this, or at least look like they were made out of wood. bicycle. Talon's bicycle. I hope he's having a good time with Dad and Serpa. Haven't seen him in ages. I know how to ride a bike. I don't have a bike though. I used to have a bike in Texas. And I used to ride it almost every single day. I would ride in the neighborhood. But then one day I was riding and our neighborhood kind of went down into a slope and then it leveled off. And then I would turn to go into the next street. And so I was going down that hill. And I don't know if they didn't just see me or what, but I was going down and all of a sudden this car backs out of its driveway. And I tried not to hit it, so I swerved. And then my bike went over and I scraped across the wall. Both of my knees were a bleeding mess. And back then I didn't have a cell phone. So I had to walk home and it took me good about 10 or 15 minutes to get back. And the front wheel of my bike is all bent in and it was very hard to get home and my knees were just bleeding. I actually have a scar on my knee from that. And so I don't ride a bike no more. I'm like, okay, that's enough of that. I would, though, if I ever, re-got a bike, I would ride it, but, I don't want to touch it. Ooh, patio. God, listen to that. That's all you need right there. Which is funny, because, I don't like silence. I always have some type of, music, or, if I leave the house, I always have headphones or something. But just the sound of the wind going and the water, that's enough sound for me that it feels peaceful. And it's quiet enough where you're not oh god, everyone's talking. At work I bought noise canceling headphones. So they're they very much block out what everyone is saying because our lunchroom gets so busy and it just gives me a headache after a while and I'm everybody just go away, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Oh, it's not so bad now because I moved. I was a cashier, but I moved to being a bakery clerk. So I like that way better. It's locked. Where's the key again? It's under the mat. Would have been too easy, I guess. Everybody puts it under the mat. Or you put it above the door frame. Is it above the door frame? No. Is it under the pot? Nope. Grandma's old watering can could put to good use. Is it in the trunk? Ooh, there's spiders. Only junk here. That picture's not junk. Excuse me, lid. Can I get rid of you? Hey, cousin Tonia's old drawing of the area still exists. That sounded weird. So we got the boat, the house. We got a smiling sun. That's good. We got fire coming out of the Sonia. Alright. Throw that. Whoa, I really threw that. Phone. Oh, I forgot to tell you that the keys are still in the usual spot. Oh, right. In the hidden pile of logs. How could I forget that? The hidden. Oh, I guess over by the outhouse. Except it's not really hidden, though. So maybe it's not these. Log. No. Throw. Man, everyone did such good work on this. And I'm just messing it up. When we lived in Colorado, we actually had to cut our own firewood because we had a fireplace that you actually put... there it is. That you would actually put... there we go. Time to go inside and take a nap. On this gorgeous ass day, you want to take a nap? What is wrong with you, lady? Ooh. Man, that's a fancy ass key. Can I have that? We would actually go and we would have to cut firewood because we actually had one that you actually put... Oh, did I just throw the key? Fuck. No, I can't. Okay, I have it. Okay, I thought I threw it because it said throw and then I pushed it. Yeah, but we would actually put fire logs in. Whoa, why would you have that? Finally here! Ooh, wow, that sound just died. Birds? Silence. Birds? Silence! Also, why? What's with the stupid stuffed animals? Stuffed animals. What's with the stupid stuffed animal? That's not cool. A summer cottage in Finland is called a... Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I apologize. A mokai? Most of Finns have access to one. Mokais are often on purpose less equipped with modern commodities such as plumbing or electricity and are close to the forest, lakes, or sea. Mokai is a place for relaxation and spending time with family. Family-owned mokais have usually been around for many generations and are not filled with precious memorabilia. Some peace and quiet. Finally, the last few weeks on Serpai's... The house is making noise, but I think it's just creaking. So if it really got the best of me, I'm lucky to have a family that cares, even if they do drive me mad. Why is the house making so much noise? When the whole family was here, only a handful of us had room to sleep inside. We kids were appointed tents and spending the entire night fighting off mosquitoes. Honestly, that might have still been the best time of my life. Those carefree summers listening to the humming night forest, rattling of the tent fabric, and shared whispers and giggles with cousins. Sometimes my cousins would tell ghost stories, and then everyone would lay stone cold awake inside their sleeping bags. I was going to take you here and recount the most gruesome stories to you. I know you would have liked that. Oh, that's cute. We actually did, we would sleep out in our yard because we would get tits and stuff. And I remember one time we had this party and all of our... It's a very creepy house. All of our aunts and uncles were down and my uncle got drunk and decided for a good... He told us a scary story. I don't remember what it was, but then he went up into the hill and he started howling like a wolf. And he actually slept in the hill. He just slept on the ground. And we're like, okay. I mean, someone probably should have went and got him because we had like bears and stuff, but we just kind of left him up there. Take a nap. I don't want to take a nap. Ooh, tapestry. The image on the rug. Tapestry textural. A long drifted tapestry dating as far back as the Viking times. The ornate texture style is unique to the Finnish traditions and are later as revealed folk art. Still hanging. When I was little, the images on the rug fueled my imagination at night. No wonder they were the source of Grandma's bedtime stories. Of times that were, and times that never passed, as she would introduce them. It was important to her to tell the same tales over and over again, which I would not really understand. The same themes about the lake, the birds, and the midsummer nights would always be present. As I grew older, I generally lost interest in her stories. Oh, how could you lose interest in her stories? What is with this? Some mug pie? Grandma taxidermied this bird after Grandpa shot it. Why? I will never understand that. Mugpie. The mugpie has many beliefs in Finnish folklore. Usually it is a bearer of mischief and bad news. However, sometimes to see this bird is sought after omen. Its lively and up-spirit habitats are preferred qualities in a person. One summer, the magpies were going crazy. Every morning you wake up to their crows. I could hardly get any sleep. Finally, Grandpa fetched his shotgun and took care of it. He put one of the loud birds, as he called them, on the wall to remind us how nature needs to be tamed. No, it fucking doesn't. I hate that. We never knew why the birds were so wild up then. Come to think of it, that summer we also had some odd fish wash ashore. The bug-eyed Preach seemed okay, but their scales would shine in tones of bright purple. When I mentioned this to Grandma, she hurried me away from the kitchen and continued baking something. She wouldn't let us take the rowing boat further out than the pier that summer, especially not near the big rock in the distance. Oh, somebody was fucking up to nature. I hate that. Nature needs to be tamed. No one fucking doesn't. We take so much from it. It just... Fucking leave it be. That's like my mom's watching all this Bigfoot documentaries on like Netflix and stuff. And so one of them is actual like hunters that are going out to kill Bigfoot because they're like, we need to kill Bigfoot. We need to get its DNA and actual proof it exists. It's like, why do you need to kill it for that? Like, you're just killing it to kill it. Like, there's no fucking point in doing that. Like, it just pisses me off. People are just so stupid. A photo of the first snow from many winters ago. We made okay? Girl, don't talk fast enough. That's cool. I miss the snow so much. I miss having seasons. It's hot and then it's hotter here in Florida. That's all you get. This was Grandma's favorite chair. What do I want to take a picture of? Whatcha! Cool. I like rocking chairs. Ooh, what's that in the corner? What instruments be you? Why is this still here? Why won't it still be here? Ooh. The 2,000-year-old wooden string instrument is known all around the Basket Sea area. In Finnish, natural epic Kalvela, compiled by Lessa Lortrot during the 80th century. The hero Vallanminnan makes a cantinel out of the jaw bones of the northern pike. Their intels are still visible on the wooden sideboard. I guess no one dared to take the instrument back to the city before winter came. After Grandpa passed away, Grandma played by the lake at dusk. As she played, there would be no echo on the lake. Everything stood still, silently listening. Come to think of it, even the wind had calmed in the treetops. I remember slowly walking to the porch and leaning against the beams listening to her. I could hear a silenced cry as she sat there at the end of the pier. Well, that's cool. I love instruments. It's really cool. I would so love to learn so many, but I have such a, like, learning the guitar, like, it's so hard. I know, like, maybe 3 notes. Welcome, traveler. You are finally awake. Interesting. Whoa. We need you down here. Darkness has taken root. And I need better dreams. No, what do you mean? We need you to come back. Make haste. Come back from where? Follow me to Alan, the realm of dreams beneath the worlds. If this is a dream, why do I feel restless? What's there? I have that. Like, I do really believe that dreams, like, mean something. Like, telling you stuff. I do. I dream and then I wake up and I will feel so restless and I'm like, most of the time I don't even remember what I dream. But like a few nights ago I had a dream about Angel. I don't know if you guys remember Angel. That was the boxer that I had. I was so heartbroken when she died that I honestly never thought that I would get a boxer again. I always thought that, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, even though they would be different, like, but just by, like, having them the same, like, breed of dog, I thought it would be too hard. But then, like, I had a dream of her, and I woke up, and I'm like, I could probably do another boxer again now. Like, I still miss her. She was the best dog I ever had. But I feel like if down the road I wanted to, I feel like I could do another boxer now, where before I refused. I didn't even want to look at them. I'm like, no more boxers. And now I feel like I could probably have another boxer dog. Dark roots are taking over. Take the sapling down before it is too late. What do you mean, roots? Darkness is covering all the ground and reaching for the skies. It must be stopped. You have the strength of Vaikai? You are more powerful than you dare to remember. I feel like I don't know myself anymore. Let me wake up now. I feel like I don't know myself anymore. I'm waiting for you to understand it all. You will know what to do when the time comes. This is so cool! Oh, and of course Dad's gonna wake us up. Please come back. I'm sure we can work it out. I miss you. Don't spend midnight summer alone. Ooh, please don't make it any harder than it is. Oh, did I have a breakup? I can't comment on that because I've never been in a relationship, so I mean, I'm sure it's hard. Do you, girl? What? We are tasting herring and spirits. Hey, remember to heat up the Sanya. Of course, I'll get the red bucket. Who do you take me for? Sanya will make me feel better. Thanks, Dad. I need a red... He's right. Time to get some wood and fill up the water bucket. Okay. Well, I know where the wood is, but I haven't seen a red bucket. Can I... I really want to put these back. It's so hard to friggin' stack these. I really want to put these back where they go. It's not gonna let me. I really do, though. I really hate that I messed that up. Oh, this is... Oh, I didn't know I could get up here. Ooh. Okay, how do I do a Sanya? Have... Oh, it's not in English. That's okay. I can figure it out. I am a smart girly. Now I get the bucket, and I get some water. My cousin often told a tale about a woman in the lake who lured children into their doom. Seems so stupid now. It was a mermaid. Place bucket. What? I bet you can't beat my record on the wooden block game. Next time we duel. I remember Grandpa making it years ago. I think I saw it on the porch. Game on. I'll turn my phone off now. I remember Grandpa making it. Is it on the porch? The wood game. What's the wood game? I like this too. I like having games like this where I can learn about other, Sorry for spamming. You just enjoy yourself. I miss my dad as a boy even when he was around. No one was the same after the war. Grandpa did his best. All I need to, thanks for the support, Dad. You just keep yourself hydrated. With water, Dad. Oh my god, that would be totally me. I don't drink a lot of water. I drink my Arizona tea when I find it. I have sparkling water that I'll drink, but I mostly drink soda. And I know that's super bad for you, but everything else I try to do healthy, so... Oh, the wooden block game. Time to beat the high score. Pick up the stick and throw it? Oh! So it's a little bit like bowling. And it's a little bit like horseshoe. Did I do good? Okay. Am I doing this right? As someone who has never played the wooden block game? Do I want the most of them or do I want the highest number? The new stove heats the Sanya up fast. I bet it's ready. I burned my toe on the old one as a kid. Grandma put a resistant wrap around it, remember? I burnt my hands once on the fireplace we had in Colorado because it was on a like it was on its own platform, so you had the floor and then it went up and it was on a brick, like just a square platform. And I remember, I think I tripped over one of our dogs, and so I put my hands out to catch it, but it was on and my hands went like this and it hurt. Did I win? Did I do the block game right? I miss playing horseshoe. I really love playing horseshoe. I was actually pretty good at it too. We used to have one at the back of our house, and it went the full length of our house. Whoa! Oh, okay. Ah, beer. I don't like beer. Am I drinking it? I guess so. The water on stone. Oh, to create more. I keep thinking about that bird from the dream. To get more steam, I guess. Drink, 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 drink. It doesn't even look like I'm drinking it, but okay. Hello, son. Oh, I don't have my phone with me. That's probably a smart thing. That's probably a smart thing. Beer! I used to visit my dreams as a kid all the time. Okay. Ooh. Did you guys see that red thing on the rock over there? Like, right there? I wonder what that was. Are there mermaids in this lake? I bet there totally are. Bigfoot would be out here totally. Take another sip. Wow, I can swivel my head so far around. Let me just break it on my way back. Ooh. Oh, son. Visiting the cottage is certainly stirring up some old memories. Well, that's good. That's the stuff. Yeah, that beer is so disgusting. Not that I've tried them all, but the ones I've tried, I do not like. I have found that I have very weird... Well, not weird, but like... I'm very picky about... Damn it, it still hasn't shipped. I'm very picky about, like, what alcohol I like. How many beers am I having? Oh, well, goodbye, flowers. God, this is what I just want to do. I honestly, for my vacation, this is all I'd want to do is have, like, it doesn't even really need the lake, but just to be out in the woods in a cottage, I would, God, I would love that right now. I would really love a vacation from everything right now. Remember, this is a magical night. There's a midsummer night spell. Run around the cottage naked 7 times and you will find love again. Might as well give it a try. Thanks. On my way. There goes my towel. You are too superstitious, Dad, even if you found Mom that way. I'm on my way. There goes my towel. But I didn't give it a try. I could use some magic. Will it work for me too? If on second thought, I don't want to do that in city. I will go find. When I get a cottage, I will go do this. All right. I guess I'm naked. I hope I have shoes on at least. Here I go. Hello, bird. I must have had a few too many beers. Well, he did start drinking like almost immediately. Like he must have drunk from like lunch to like dinner time. Okay, I can't take a picture of it, which is interesting. Wait, no, I'm supposed to go around 7 times. Where is that weird bird going? I don't know, but we need to make 7 laps. So it's gonna have to chill. We need to find love, okay? We need someone in our life to share all of our adventures with. Our great adventures. That's one thing I learned. That's 2. When I went to Greece, like, I went with a group of people from school, but they were people I did not know. Except for my teacher, I didn't really know any of them. Like, they were my classmates, but I wasn't, like, friends with them or anything. And so I unfortunately, like, got put with 2 other girls that I didn't know and they weren't friends with each other. And so one girl, like, we called her grandma because she went to bed early and, like, I think that's 4. And, like, she was just not very adventurous. She just kind of stayed in her room and then she went to bed early and, you know, she did the classwork, but she didn't really go anywhere. And then the other girl was the same thing. She would stay up late, but, like, she just wanted to stay in the room. And I'm like, I was in Greece. I wanted to go, you know, I wanted to experience it. And so, like, but I'm, like, I wasn't very confident then. I wasn't very sure of myself, especially being in a country that doesn't speak English. I mean, a lot of them do, but it's not their natural language, you know. So I think this is 7. I'm going to do it one more time just for good measure because I think I lost count. And so I ended up doing a lot of the stuff by myself, and I didn't explore as much as I wanted to because I wasn't comfortable getting on the bus or taking a cab. Like I could take the cab back to where we were staying, but like I didn't feel comfortable saying, "Hey, will you take me here?" or "Hey, you know, like the bus runs on a certain time." But I wasn't comfortable buying like a ticket and like making sure I got back on time. Like I wasn't comfortable doing that. Especially cuz like my phone wasn't work. Like I went and I got a SIMS card that was supposed to work internationally. It did not. This phone did not work. The only way I could talk to my family that entire month was on Facebook and using video chat, but I had to have internet, so I could only do it at the place we were staying at. So I was by myself a lot. And it's like it was cool. I do not regret going at all. That was an experience that I very much needed because I came back and I felt so much more confident because I had done it by myself, but like going traveling now, I'm like, there's so much I want to see and do, but I'm aware that yes, I can do it by myself. Yes, I will enjoy it, but also it's better when you have someone there to share it with, do like the laughs and stuff, and them being able to see stuff like in a completely different point of view and like point out stuff to you that you might have missed because you're looking at one thing that got your attention, but they're looking at another thing, and you kind of just gotta like mash together. So. There's my rant. I don't know why I went off on a rant. I went off on a rant, though. Hello, birdie. I feel a bit drunk. Should I take the boat? I guess so. Well, you probably shouldn't. But, I mean, you can't hit anyone. You can drown, though, so this isn't gonna turn out well. Are we going to the red thing on the rock? Yeah, this thing. What is this? It looks like a fingerprint. Hello. What be you? Do I touch? Mystery rock painting. I definitely haven't seen this here before. Oh. Very bright. Whoa! Oh, I'm in the water. Okay. Hey, that's the symbol. Splash myself with my own tea. Hey, bird, that's mine! Hey, that's mine! Give me that back! I gotta talk to my dad. Oh, what just happened? Where am I? I need to get to dry land. You're drunk and you drunk ass crashed the boat. I'm not going in the water. Oh, something's coming! This apparently got really scary. Oh, I can play. What is this doing here? It looks broken. Oh, I'm missing the strings. Oh. Oh, it's making land for me. That's so cool. Whoa, it's going out a ways. Oh, I can't. Why? Oh, because I'm pushing E. I'm like, why can't I go forward? Why isn't the W? Because I'm pushing E. That's why. Oh, this is cool. So we do this because there is something in the water. Where is that? Is a mermaid coming to eat us? Or I guess it would be a siren because it wants to pull us in. But sirens normally went for men, and this said it did children, so maybe it's a mermaid. It also depends on whose folklore you are going by. I'm just gonna keep on going. Right there. I will jump there. And I will jump there. Woo! Made it. That is cool. What is that thing in the water? I don't have a clue. A creature from folklore living in a water demon. Is that a demon? I don't think so. In the water, sometimes portrayed as a beautiful woman that transforms into an ugly creature when approached. Nikai is believed to snatch children and take them underwater. It is said that throwing rocks into the water and calling the creature will protect you from harm. My heart is racing. What was that thing? It sounded in my ears. Its sound in my ears is making my skin crawl. Those pale, thin hands. Inhuman. This place. That creature with its wet, flowing hair. Why does this seem so familiar yet foreign? I mean, clearly I'm going insane, but this scent, those sounds, this forest. I have been here before, haven't I? This mist here feels cold, just like the mist back at the cottage on the day I saved cousin Toronto from drowning. He had been laying under the pier for a while before I pulled him out. I was shaking. I managed to call for Grandma. She came running down to the rush and cut her bare legs in the reeds. She grabbed onto my younger cousin and threw him on the ground. I remember falling beside her as I watched her try to bring air back into his lungs. She held him tight and sung a melody I'd never heard before. He was fine the next day. All this time I had thought it was just shock that made me see blood on Grandma's dress and claw marks on Chano's arms. I'm not so sure anymore. Oh, so he got drug under? Did I not read this? The Finnish sauna is a small house or room for bathing and enjoying the warmth and steam emanating from a stove. A traditional sauna is heated up by wood, but nowadays town apartments use electricity. A good temperature for the sauna is probably 70 to 90 degrees Celsius. Inside the sauna's water from a bucket or kish is thrown onto the hot stones. The modern Finnish sauna dates back hundreds of years, and the oldest form of Finnish saunas cover earth pits date to the Bronze Age. As a center for socializing and health benefits, the sauna has many important functions as well as folk tales to share. Sometimes it was believed that small gnomes lived in saunas in other houses. Gnomes took care of buildings and belongings, but if they were left ungratified, gnomes would do their mischief. If you hear banging from the stove, it is a Sanya gnome saying hello. The old Sanya makes me think about how important it has been. Grandma was born in a Sanya. I guess not this one, but back in rural Finnish Kinja, where Sanyas were central to people's life. As a young girl, she moved to central Finland and later met Grandpa in the same village where they lived. Maybe it was love at first sight, huh? What would I know of that? I always left with the short end of the stick. I should hit the sauna soon. Some peace and quiet is what I need. This is the only place where I can hear my thoughts. Oh, the wooden block game. This game is a classic Finnish summer pastime. Players throw a stick towards the wooden blocks placed in a triangle and try to hit as many blocks as one can, or just hit the block with the highest number written on it. The player with the most points wins. I used to love this game, but no one could beat Grandpa's high score. Guess he added some embellishment to his points every year, just like his fishing stories. I better try playing while I'm waiting for the sun to heat up. Despite Grandpa being a caring man, he taught tough love. His generation went through the changes we couldn't even imagine now. War times, social depressions, and changing worlds. He and Grandma built their home and family from scratch, though the cottage had always been there. Grandma once mentioned that ever since Grandpa visited her family's summer place for the first time, nothing managed to keep him away. Grandpa sometimes jokes about his old ball and chain, though not referring to Grandma, but his attachment to the cottage. He used to walk around with a handheld poke knife on his belt with a fierce face, like he was ready to take on any threat coming from the lake or forest. Taming nature, he said when asked about the polka. I heard that during his last years, Grandpa became more and more convinced that something serious after him at the cottage. In the end, Dad and Aunt Serpa had to find him more suitable facilities. He lasted a few months. Then we had a funeral. Grandma wasn't the same after. No, I bet not if they had been together for so long. Hello. Bright, glowing. Oh, it's a string. Oh, that's cool, huh? I just attached itself to the catil. Phew! I made it across the water without getting pulled under, thanks to this instrument. A broken cantil that's missing most of its strings. The cantil seems to have more power here, whatever this place is. I wish I knew how to play it. In my hands, it's clearly out of tune and sounds a little weird, nothing like when Grandma used to play. Wonder what it would sound like if I made it whole again. Maybe then it could be strong enough for me to get out of here. Grandma could make the forest and lake silent when she played. Surely that wasn't a coincidence. I have a feeling there are more strings to be found in this place. This is a really cool game. Ooh. Hello. Is this a tree from my dream? It's funny. I find it funny how some trees are like evil like doorways, and then some are like very good, like the tree of life. I find that very interesting. Runo.
You do not belong here. I sense there is no vodka in you.
There must be some way to destroy this tree. I need to search this place for answers. The Great Oak. The Great Oak is considered sacred in many traditions. In the Finnish epic Kalvela, a tree grows so enormous that it binds together the earth and sky. A humble man finally succeeds to chop down the trees, setting free the skies, and thus finishing the creation of the world. In Finnish ancient folklore, the great oak is regained as a connection between the sky and the earth, and its bark is durable like iron. The one who defeated the tree receives infinite luck in love, life, and magic. That canopy overshadowers everything in sight. This is what the bird was talking about. I need help. Maybe this contil can work against the dark tree. Back when Grandma played, the forest stood still. She controlled the trees. I need to learn how to play. I help out, if I help out here, I may find a way back home. Even though it feels weird even wanting to go back when you have no one waiting for you, I feel more lost than ever. What if I pluck the wrong strings and just make things worse? Well, you won't know until you try. Yeah!
The bird spews lies. All is well here.
You spew lies. It's an evil tree. Boom. Okay. Interesting. I really like this. This is really cool. I love games like this. They're probably like my favorite. Like, ooh, these flames feel familiar. Like favorite, like I guess like genre or something to play. I really love when you get into like different cultures and different like lores that they have. I just find it so interesting. Will of the Wisp are usually eerie flickering lights on a swamp surface when seen from afar. They are believed to grow near hidden treasures, especially around Midnight Summer's Eve. Some stories talk about mistreated children and their souls as the origin of Wills of the Wisps. Others say it's just swamp gas. These terrifying sounds bring back a memory I have pushed aside. As a child, I had this recurring nightmare, and the dream is just after dark, and a flickering light catches my eye at the end of the forest surrounding the cottage. Despite all the warnings about going out alone at night, I feel a pull. A curiosity takes me towards the shine, coming from in between the marsh and rocks. The forest is drawing me in. I push through the branches, ignoring how they scrape my shoulders. As I got closer to the light source, there is a deafening cry like a child in agony. So piercing it makes me tear up, small, tiny hands reaching out from now visible blue flames. Before I knew it, the flames began to launch onto me. I couldn't escape anymore. The ice burn spreads quickly, binding my limbs like flaming vines. I'm freezing and burning at the same time. Suddenly I hear the sound of a katil in the distance, and it's a gust of wind rushing into the flames, setting me free. A loud shriek, then silence. I fell to my side on the ground, tired and in shock. I looked at the stray sky above me, and see a bright bird flying over the dark treetops. Strangely, it makes me feel so safe that I don't even want to answer the worried calls coming from the cottage. I would always wake up on the bedroom floor. Right now, recalling the dream, it seems as tangible as a memory. I can't even tell what's real anymore. Who says one's real and one's not? What if they're both real? Cool. There's another one. So I just need to walk around and find strings. How interesting. Ooh, it's Grandpa's old beetle. I really like this game. This is really cool. Hello, beetle. You're sinking. Old car. Huh, isn't this Grandpa's old car? Grandpa's beetle. That's Grandpa's old beetle. Or like another version of it. Grandpa was always humming away on it. This one looks totally busted, like he never worked on it at all. I don't even know when it fell apart. I was like that car. Unfinished, not knowing exactly what was missing in me. I'm beginning to remember bits and pieces of the past. The good and the bad. If only I could get out of here and fix where I left things with you. Oh. But we saw his car in the other world and it was still beat up. And it had been rusted over. Huh. So can I go past the flame? No, I can't. So it's like a puzzle where I have to get all three to light up the same? Yes, it is. These are my smarticles now. Like that. What is the stench I'm feeling? I don't know. Are you hungry? Do you need a belch? So we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Hey, my cell phone. So we need 3. Can I pick up my phone? There, wait, where does it go? There we go. Is this my phone? Still intact? Ah, my nose is running. Alright. Oh, right. It really is my phone. Still intact, but there has no signal in this place. I can make out a text. Your concerned words. I'm beginning to see everything more clearly. Something about this place makes me remember. My eyes are now open. Life takes you on a winding road. It's not your fault that I did not hear you. Can I examine it? Cool. And I guess it can't come with me. Alrighty then. Whoa, that's... Is that sun? Why is it... Huh. That's weird. I guess it's the sun. So I guess I need to go back the way I came? And go on the other side? Oh no, this isn't the way I came. There's more flames. Oh wait, I need this out. Hit that. Which turns that off. Which turns that off. Which turns that off. Which somehow works out just the way I need it to. I will take that. I need 2 more pieces. With each string added, I feel more whole. This is interesting. So I wonder... Because, I mean, we didn't go to sleep, but we did fall into the lake. I wonder what's happening. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain in the butt. So that does that. That does those 2. That turns that one. Start that off. There we go. Sweet. Ooh, what is this up here? Oh, it's gonna be the symbol, isn't it? Put that on. The last string, somehow I feel whole again. Whoa. Play. Okay. Back here. Hello, tree.
See how I reach the skies. I will never let you leave.
I play.
Even your grandma cannot beat me. Your broken katana is useless.
Is it? Can I hit this? This looks like it has this symbol.
I have nothing left to say to you. May the force swallow you whole.
Well, I didn't... Oh. There's something there I need. I didn't go this way. Maybe I'll go this way and see if there's something else I need. So I went towards the flame, so maybe there's something in here. I hear crows. Ooh! Hello, bird. Would you like a little metody? Where are you going? Is it our cottage? Oh, well, we have to learn to play, right? Sacrifice stone? Ooh, what is this? I see something and I immediately go somewhere else. Ooh, a jar of what? Is there a tree growing in it? Oh, but it doesn't have the carving. Interesting. I don't know what I have. Whee! I have some type of pink stone. Water of bucket. Take breads of barley, heads of hope, blades of soft grass, pour virgin nectar on top. So she placed all... Seems to be a recipe of some sort. Mention of beer, marker of sentence. Take breads of barley, heads of hope, blades of soft grass, pour floral nectar on top. So she placed all to boil, unfiltering gold bew on the stone to sizzle. Oh, so I have to bring the ingredients. Here's the nectar. I need to find 3 more. Oh. Okay. Oop, there's something. Interesting! Oh, this is really cool. I really like this. How do I get up you? Is it my climbing skills? Eh. Oh, it is my climbing skills. Jar of Hope. Okay. Which is just a little yellow orb. Okay, so I got 2. Here you go. This kind of seems like a bad thing, but I think we're just gonna end up going with it. Hello, Grandma, is that you? No answer. I think it's around the back, isn't it? No, it doesn't look like it can go. Looks like there's a glow back here. Or maybe it's from the house? Can I get into the house? No, I can't. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So where... Oh, is it out here? Ah, I see something. Oh, are those heads? Snowballs? Throw. Throw at what? Throw at the door? Throw at an enemy? Give it to the sacrifice stone? No, that doesn't want any. Eh! Well, that didn't do anything. Can I break the window? I'm sorry, Grandma! No, it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's like the logs and I have to unbury it. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Oh, I did have to unbury it. This place reminds me of Grandma's old tales. Ellen? Ellen is a place underneath our reality. Time and space does not matter. As an ancient forces echo and offer guidance in this place of Owens. Owen can teach us about the darker sides of ourselves and reveal hidden truths. I'm beginning to understand. They're coming back to me, the stories Grandma told. It has been ages. I thought I forgot. Now the tales seem to have become reality. Tales about the world with strange hues in the night sky. Mystical creatures in forests underneath a place of wonders and terrors. She told us cousins that there is nothing to fear from her bedtime stories. Gloomy swamps are filled with lucky hidden treasures, and dark cottages are reminders of warm homes and fond memories. Grandma said that Onan was a frightful place only for those who let it be one. You only face the terrors that your mind can conjure, she said. Damn it, how did I conjure myself out here? Come to think of it, she was clearly preparing us for something. Well, your grandma's a wise woman who lived through many, many years and who probably got taught by her mom, who got taught by her mom, and who got taught by her mom. As, stories like these go. I have made the sacrifices. Did I not do them all? Oh, so I'm missing one. Takes breads of barley. Well, to me that'd be on the inside. Oh. Oh, hello. How do I grab you? Oh, there we go. Get over here, jar. Giant kittles, or Heidenuk in Finnish, the Charn of Hissels, is a large pothole in a solid rock formation during the Ice Age. Hissels refers to many things in Finnish mythology. It is a sacred place or a location where people come to interact with the unknown. Hissel is also a creature or a group of creatures that resemble trolls. Don't you know where we are? Trust me, Cousin Tano said once when we were exploring the forest. We came across a large hole in the ground filled with water. Tadpoles are swimming near the rock walls and green moss decorated the edges. The mere surface was shining slowly in the solid sunlight. I got on my knees and peered down. As I looked up, I saw no trace of Trano. He had pranked me into the forest and vanished. I stared at my reflection in the water, oddly craving to look deeper into the hole. I began to sway. Suddenly I found myself in the water, sinking deeper into the pool, quickly hitting the dark bottom. I was running out of air when a scaly fish-like arm grabbed me and pushed me to the surface. I managed to drag myself over the edge again, panting and coughing. Somehow I wandered back to the house. Cousin Trano wasn't allowed in the cottage that night. We never talked about it again. Did he sleep in the outhouse? I mean, well deserved. I never understood pranks, honestly. That's not a thing I get. Like, I mean, me and my brother, we will sometimes scare each other, like, around a corner. But it's never, like, oh, I'm gonna dump you in the woods and you gotta find your own way back or anything like mean like that. It's just, small little scares. Small little scares. That's the barley arted. That's all of them. Okay. I don't know what this is doing, but okay. Oh. Hello. Whoa! The drink. I feel more in tune with the cantil. In Finnish folklore, Veka indicates life force or stamina. Veka may also mean magical abilities, folk, or spirits. Sometimes the word is translated to English as mana. Magical objects such as bear teeth or druid gathered during midnight summers might possess a powerful Vaka. The dark liquid is radiating warmth inside my chest. I feel like it's running through my fingertips. I know what to do with the cantil. As long as the instrument is whole, I know how to play. The trees will be no match for me now. The stars are showing me the way, the correct music of light and play. That's how Grandma would describe her cantil music coming to her when she sits in the forest. Sounds and tunes would appear on their own when the timing was right. She would take a sip of setent and begin to harmonize with the chaining of the wind among the tree branches. She was in tune with nature. Whoa! Take this, tree! Bam! Whoa. The tree does seem evil, and it seems evil without it even looking evil. Like, it just has lights on it. It doesn't even have, like, a scary face or, like, dripping with, like, blood or have, like, a corpse hanging on of it, but it just seems like a scary tree, you know? Oh, do I have to copy? Oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention. That was wrong. Okay. Down, up, left. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet, okay. Up, oh crap. Dun, dun, dun. Done. Done? Yeah! Oh, I thought I messed that one up. Whoa. Is the tree twisting, or is it just getting extremely larger? Oh, that's cool! Whoa. The world's ending. What the heck? Oh, that sounds so good. Is that actually how that instrument sounds? Whoa. That's insane. Is that actually how that instrument sounds? That sounds so good. Oh, this sounds so good. Hi, buddy. That is crazy. Oh, I just jumped. I didn't even think about that. Wait, is the lake monster gonna get me? Can you hear it? This is your katana, I remember now. Oh, is that Grandma? Do you see how the darkness is fading away? I'm beginning to see the good in my life. I can take on anything. The great oak stands against your hopes and dreams. The horizon is beginning to clear. Your vodka was restored by wisdom of the past. Let it guide you to your choices in the future. Choices? What do you mean? It's never too late to change your story. Your story is made up of your choices. Changing it is up to you when the time comes. How do I make things right? Am I truly free to make my own choices? Stories make the past and the present come alive. Look for the final chapter in my journal. Ooh, it was Grandma. Grandma, I don't know where your journal is, though, now that I think about it. Grandma, where's your story? Hi, Mugpie. Oh, I have my phone back. Click. That was close. I nearly drowned. I better get inside. Okay. Was there anything new with the journal? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Wait, I have to see. Is the thing back now? The drawing? Yeah, it is. A small shed for your business. Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Yes, I know. I read that. I was just checking if the drawing was there. Something has changed here. Is it this? Grandma's journal! Is it sitting on the countertop the entire time? Or the table? Songs of times that were and times never passed. Wow, I had so many beers. Oh, is this the ending? Music forgotten, playing again at last. You searched among blue flames and hollowed stones. Bright light into darkness in the old poems. You chose your path wisely. Follow my wings to feed the sapling. That is still creepy, man. I don't know why you put a stuffed animal in your earth. It is a stuffed animal, but not like, you know, a toy. With vodka back home in your heart, your story shall have a fresh new start. I miss you. If I come over to... What if I come over to the cottage? Alright, I miss you. What if I came over to the cottage? I'd like that, you know, the way. That was unfair, but I put you through. I'll call you tomorrow. I need to be on your hope. I need to go on my own. I hope you do too. I mean, does it matter? I mean, I kind of don't want him coming up to the cottage because it's a family cottage. I don't want to say it was unfair. I think I'll do that one. I'll go on my own way. I don't need no man in my life. Well, I guess it could have been with a woman, but games normally don't do that. Yay, game developer! Woo! That was so good. Game design, big claps for them, big claps for them. Yes, yes, yes. See, lead producer and writer, big claps, big claps. Let's see what we got. Lead programmer, lead artist, good job, good job, good job. I think these are the same people. I'm not really reading the names, but good job, good job. Rounds and rounds and sound designer. You get extra big claws. Claws? Claps. You get extra big claps. Claws, you want some claws? We have a big claws for you. Good job. Good job. Y'all did so good. It was really good. Written by and performed by. Oh, is that the music? Space to skip. What am I skipping? Oh, this. Can I make it go faster? No, the slow crawl. I always gotta do the credits though. Everybody works so hard on these games and stuff. Even if you don't pay attention to them, they deserve to have their credits run. So, credits, 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 credits. But no, that was really good. I really like that. I don't know, I like learning more about folk tales and the different ways they see stuff. Cause like theirs was a magpie, and I think the crow for American people have the same thing where like they're mischievous and they're normally Loki's animal, because they're always so mischievous and they're always, you know, signs of bad omens and stuff. So it's funny that the magpie is. Well, not funny, but it's interesting that the magpie for them is that. It's interesting too to see the sauna because I watch a photographer that's from Finland, and he does the sauna, but he does it during the winter, so that way they go outside and they cut the ice just big enough that they can jump into it, and they'll jump into it, and then they'll. Or I think they go to the sauna and then they jump into the water, and then maybe they go back to the sauna. I don't know. I haven't watched them in a while, but that was really good. I really like that. A plus for them. I'm so sorry. I hate how slow these things go. But credits, 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 credits. Man, that was so good. And it wasn't that long either. It was like, oh, an hour and 30 minutes, but that's mostly because I was talking. But that was good. So this is kind of like the thing that maybe was trying to grab us in the water. And that maybe it's like the upside down where we went to. That's really cool. I really like that. That was really good. And this is also free. If you guys want to play it yourself, this is free on Steam. I highly recommend it. And it's really good. I always like game that does choices and stuff. That's like, I don't know if I ever really talked to you guys about my tattoos and what they mean and stuff, but I'm a firm believer, like, if you're gonna get a tattoo, to me, it has to mean something. I don't put anything on my body that doesn't have at least a deep meaning towards me. And so that's what this oh, you guys can't really see that, but that butterfly right there, this is my first tattoo. And I designed it myself, I drew it myself, I got everything that I wanted on here, but this butterfly, specifically this one, the tribal one, but I got that to remind myself of consequences and like how your actions, big, small, they always have a reaction. You can't just do something and it not affect anything. It's always going to affect something. And it's the consequences. I mean, that the consequences always sound like that's a bad thing, but they can be good too. So it can be good, bad, small, big. You might know what it is, you might not. But everything you do, everything you say, how you interact with people, and how you interact with your world, there's always an effect, like a small ripple that goes out to that. So it's really cool to kind of see that in a game, to kind of see like, you know, these are your choices. And I like how like you can change your story later on. Like if you get to a point, like I got to the point where I was very unhappy in my life. I was very unhappy in my life. And it's only been for the last like couple of weeks that I've dug myself out of that hole that I was in to be like, I don't like cashier. Okay? Still need a job. Got to the bakery. I like being a baker. I like being back there. I'm still helping customers, but it's more you know, I'm cutting the bread, I'm putting the frosting on the cupcakes, I'm doing the frosting on the key lime pies and getting those and tagging all that, and I enjoy that more than being a cashier. So there's one happiness undone. I'm upgrading my camera because I like photography and I would like to upgrade my camera to something better. I'm taking steps to do that. I want to go into game design. I'm taking steps to do that. So I'm doing all these things, and maybe not everything has my attention 100%, but I'm doing all these things, and it makes me happier doing that. But this is free on Steam. It was very good. I highly recommend it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.